Hi, happy Sunday. It's time for this week's update and how much yarn did I use out of my hoard. And I just realized that I have a square right here from my headlamp where I was crocheting this evening. I use a rechargeable headlamp because the lighting sucks in my living room. But this week, I was good and bad. I used 11 skeins of yarn, so I'm really excited about that. I finished off the holiday garland for Halloween for the girls in my not really a Bible study and gave it to them. Had a light go through the garland and everything, so I was really excited about that. But used up the rest of the orange Knit Picks Cotton yarn for that. I made a bag. It's a granny square, just like granny square bottom up market bag, pattern found on YouTube. I can link the pattern below. Easy enough to do. I used 3 skeins of Lily Sugar and Cream for that, 2 of the purple and 1 of the ecru. I think the ecru might have been an oversized one, but I did use 3. And then I found 2 little pieces left, and so guess what? I made more flowers. More lavender, more lollipops. Did use a different kind of, on this one, did use a different kind of yarn on the stem instead of just the plain sage green that I use for the lavender. But I got 5 more flowers made. Still have a crap ton of flowers. I made scrunchies this week. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 14. The unicorn yarn, chenille yarn, for some reason was really thick. So this one turned out really chonky. And then burgundy. I have 2 more skeins of burgundy that I need to use. But I did make a good number of scrunchies and actually sold some this week. So yay. And that's it. I haven't done anything on my niece's blanket. Continuation of the same story. This coming week, I am here in town. I only have my dog. I originally said I might have more than one. Plans changed. I only have mine. I leave on Saturday to go out of town. So next week's update will be brought to you from a different location. And I am packing my bag of stuff to take with me. I cannot take my niece's blanket. It's too big. There's just no way it can come with me. So I have a cute little gnome pattern. My puppy dog is looking at me like she's going to jump up. So I apologize in advance for going out of frame, trying to deal with her. Where's that stupid pattern? It's in the bag that I'm packing. There it is. I need to reprint it. But I paid like $9 for it. It's just for winter gnomes. Yes, it's backwards. I haven't flipped it. But aren't they cute? I've become gnome obsessed in the last 3-4 years. I don't know why. I've never made any of my own, but I can make these. So I have all kinds of blue yarns, most of which are leftovers from other projects, which is great. I'm using some of this scrap stash. Have that with me ready to go for next week. So that is my goal for next week while I am packing. And I think that's about it. I did get yarn this week because for those gnomes, it needs blue fur. Who has blue fur laying around? And so I bought 4 different kinds. And the one that I think matches the best and that I like the best came in a 2-pack. So I have a 2-pack of that. So that's 2 that came in. I've returned all the others to Amazon already. So I just kept that 2-pack for the blue fur. Who uses blue fur? But I kept that. And then the yarn I use for my ombre baby blankets was like half off, and it's never half off. And it was a 200-gram ball instead of a 100-gram ball. So I did buy 4 of those. So I had 6 come in, but I used 11. So still net 5 going out. Very happy about that. I have more flowers to sell. I have more scrunchies to sell. And now I have another bag to sell. So it's all going in the bucket. That was my week. Fairly productive. Daylight savings time is an awesome thing when it's over. I'm someone who wants to stay on the same time year round. I want it to just, let's not touch the clocks, please. I don't like waking up in the dark and now it's light at 6:30 again, which is marvelous. So, I say that as I yawn. It seems to be a theme. I need to start making these videos earlier in the day so that I'm not yawning at the end of them. And it doesn't matter because it's what, almost 10 o'clock. It's still going to be a couple hours before I go to bed because I just can't fall asleep any sooner than that. You don't need to know that about me. But I told you anyway. So that was it. I hope you had a lovely week. I hope you had a lovely day. I hope you are using all the yarn in your stash as well and not hoarding like I've been. I have some purple, I don't even know if you'd call it variegated, but multicolor Caron cakes that I am desperately trying to figure out something to do with. And it's bulky yarn. It's not even like Bernat Blanky bulky. It's even thicker than that. I thought I was going to make a sweater with it. I bought it online, which I hate doing, but you know, they closed Joann's, and to get to Michael's is a pain from where I live. Although I do live in between two, so it's a stupid thing for me to say because I realistically could get there without a problem. And I'm trying to decide if I can make something with it or if I should try and return it and take a hit on the cost, but that's for later me to decide. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else for this week. I made progress in my baby blanket that goes with me places, but I think I actually said that last week. So that's about it. I have all these wrappers I can throw away. So I have 11 wrappers that I can get rid of finally, because that's how I keep my count during the week for you guys. I have more scrunchies I can add to my giant bin of scrunchies. I have more flowers I can add to my flower pot. I have given away the garland that I made for other people. And I am prepping for little blue winter gnomes. I hope you have a lovely week. If you have anything that you can suggest for the Caron cakes, let me know. Bye.